Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back with the Night Fae campaign. We're at the tree here with Ysera and we're going to be beginning chapter 5, Night Warrior's Curse. Ooh. So we're trying to find some way to help Tyrande. So let us see what Ysera has for us. And Chandris is with Ysera here at the start of the quest. So the two have been hanging out a bit by the looks of it. Right, so we've got a normal quest and the Speaker of Illume starts chapter 5. Fortune smiles upon us partially. We have found a soul in Ardenweald who was once a night warrior in life, as Tyrande is now. His name is Tyrande. I am told he assists in tending to the spirits resting in the Garden of Night. Seek him out and petition him for aid. I will pray he will have wisdom to share. Find Tyrande near the Queen's Garden.
A former night warrior. Let us see what wisdom they can share.
Night embrace you, mortal.
So we are seeking a former night warrior called Tyrande, who works at the Queen's Garden. So just outside, a little bit west of the tree. So let's find a suitable exit and fly over there and look for Tyrande. This looks like we're going in the right direction from the marker on the map. Right, there we go. Oh, not far at all, look, we're already here. Excellent. Under the trees. Which way? Oh, there they are.
Tyrande, there is much we wish to ask you.
Chandris beat us here already, look. Right, so we've got Tyrande and Kaderin. Chandris moved really fast, didn't she? We didn't take long to get here, but she got here first. Queen's blessing upon you. Explain the situation and request help of Tyrande.
Nothing is more important than those
In our
we love.
time of need, my mother took on the power of the night warrior.
Then her fate is sealed. My condolences, but you must let her go.
Oh, that's not
For
hopeful
your
then.
sake, as well as hers.
Tyrande, wait!
Yep, he's not happy about this and he doesn't think there's a way to save her then by the sounds of that. Hi, Kaderin. The Speaker of Illume. Complete. Oh, looks like something went a little bit wrong with that. Okay, let's close it and see if we can open it again.
You seek knowledge.
Now that's
Night
better.
warrior.
The Speaker of Illume. Kaderin watches Tyrande race off. He sighs before turning to you. My apologies. Tyrande may have seemed curt, but there is a reason for his reluctance to speak of the Night Warrior. If you have a moment to help me out in the garden, I can elaborate. Then I will see what can be done to convince Tyrande to help your mother. Yes, being the Night Warrior seems to be a very dangerous occupation, and it is not something that
I
people
wish you
survive.
the best, my friend.
A little pruning. Spriggans sometimes invade the garden to spread mischief and mayhem. There is no end to the trouble they bring with them. Usually the wild hunt keeps them in check, but their huntsmen and huntresses have had far more pressing concerns as of late. Tyrande and I have been helping to keep the garden clear, but he's run off somewhere to brood. Kaderin shakes his head. You would be doing me a favour if you helped me clear the Queen's Garden of these vermin. Quest objective, slay 15 sickle thorn spriggan. Yes, we've encountered those guys in quite a few places, so it would be my pleasure to help you get rid of them if you can explain a little bit more what's going on. And though we do know that it is very dangerous to be the Night Warrior, we were just looking to see if there is any way we can possibly save her.
Regret nothing done out of love.
Broken webs. My husband once served our people as the Speaker of Elune until he became the Night Warrior. Oh. So Cadrin and Tiernax are husband and husband. Oh, is this our first gay couple in the game? It might be. Oh, interesting. His feelings on the matter are complicated, to say the least. Spriggans have been ripping the garden's soul webs. Would you please help me repair them? I will recount our story as we work. Quest objective, help repair these soul webs. Oh yes, please do tell us what happened.
Please forgive my husband. Tiernax became the Night Warrior to save our world, but he paid a dear price in the end.
Now that sounds like a very familiar story. Right, this way I think is the way on the path. Now, do we go across the bridge here or go a bit further down? I might want to cross here. Oh, wait, what's that quest? Let's go see what that quest is as well before we go in here. Yes, so people do seem to become the Night Warrior when they think there's no other hope to save someone or the world or whatever. Oh, this does look like part of the campaign, doesn't it? Cyric. Spriggan snares. I'm so glad you and Cadrin were passing by. These Spriggans are crazy. Get me out of here. I was gathering some herbs from the garden when they nabbed me. I'm sure they've captured other souls too. Quest objective, free Cyric and rescue 8 captives. Oh yeah, that's just definitely part of the same quest here, isn't it? So we need to free some captives, get rid of some Spriggans, repair some soul webs, and listen to the story. It's nice that the two husbands stayed together in the afterlife. It's really kind of cool that they found each other here as well. But it's sad that another person died as the Night Warrior and doesn't seem to have any hope of saving anyone that does the same thing, so... Oh, look, there's another soul to free. Let's grab that one. And then move a little bit further into the garden looking for the Spriggans. There we go, 1 of 8. Hello, Heron. Oops, we kind of missed the bridge. Let's just go through the water. It's not very deep. Just little paddling pools. Oh, there's a Spriggan to stop us freeing the soul. Sicklethorn Slicer. And another Sicklethorn Slicer. And another one. Oh, a Zapper. Slicers and Zappers. Oh, they teleport behind you. I forgot they did that. Oh no, now we've got a moth. Poor little placid moth. Sorry, little moth. Hey, oh gosh, we're getting everybody now. We're getting all the wildlife. We're supposed to be saving the wildlife. Shh, don't tell anyone, we're not doing a very good job. Now we can free the captured soul. Oh, a bear this time. Hello, Mr. Bear. Right. Oh, look, there's a captured soul and there's some of the Spriggans around the captured souls. Get the ones capturing them. Get the guy out. Oh, that was a little bit of overkill, wasn't it there? We didn't need to convoke, did we? Oh, look, he's running round and round. Oh, you're running round and round him like he's a little totem pole. Free the soul. Ooh, there's a pretty flowery there too. Let's get the captured souls. Let's do the quests. Let's do the quests. Oh, Spriggans! Oh, Chandris is attacking them. Oh, is that where we get an extra one sometimes, Chandris? Oh no, my AoE also pulls them in, doesn't it? So Chandris is pulling a few in, and then I'm pulling a few in, so that's why we're accidentally getting the moths and things in as well. Sorry, didn't mean to kill the wildlife. Though we can skin the moths as well, so...
The Weald owes you a great debt.
Thank you, Cadrin. We're doing what we can. We're trying our best. We don't always do a great job, but we are definitely trying our best. Come on, Chandris, we can do this. Get that little Spriggan. Yeah. See, by the time we've found the captive souls, we're definitely easily have going to done the Spriggan one. I haven't seen any webs yet, though. Right, how many souls is this now, then? 6 of 8, so we need 2 more souls. Right, can I see anybody? We're kind of at the edge of the marked area here, so we want to go back in a little bit, I think. We can skin the moth. Right. We're kind of skirting the edge of the area, aren't we? That looks like that ought to be a web, but it's all dried up. So I don't think that's what we're looking for. Right. Oh, it's a little piggy. 1 more soul. There's a soul, look, and there's a Spriggan. And we're going to have to fight the Spriggan first. A Sicklethorn Zapper. Right, so 2 more Spriggans. We'll pick those up as we carry on, though, because we've not found the webs yet. Right, that's all the captives. Where are the webs? Well, let's attack these 2 Spriggans, because that will then take the marker for the Spriggan quest off the tracker, won't it? Oh, look, we got another nest by accident. Right, so that's 2 of our quests completed. Let's turn those in, shall we, as well?
The Weald owes
A
you
little
a great
pruning.
debt.
Hopefully they'll get the message and go back from whence they came. That's a slightly old-fashioned way of speaking, isn't it? Whence they
Regret
came.
nothing done out of love.
Spriggan snares. Capturing souls is a far more brazen act than the typical Spriggan prank. I wonder what has
Protect that
changed.
which you hold dear.
Well, either something scared them away or they've become a lot bolder. Right, so it's marking us in the same direction. If we keep going this way a little bit... Oh, we're going to have to fight the Spriggans. So it looks like we need to move a little bit further sort of westish, northwestish from where we are, but it's sort of on the edge of the mini-map, look. So that must be where the webs are. So we can fly, so that means we can bypass 1 or 2 of the Spriggans, save us fighting. Now, where... Oh, that pretty flower we saw earlier, let's grab it, shall we? There we go. So our herbalism isn't levelled up properly yet. That's something I'll have to try and remember to do. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
see, we saw one of these dried up earlier.
But we had no choice. He invoked the dark power of the Weald, and together we repelled the invaders.
Right. So Tiernax said you've got no choice, and that's why he became the Night Warrior. It's becoming the Night Warrior is the last resort, because you kind of expect to die after you do it, don't you? So it is the last resort. So that's what Tiernax did, save his people who chose to be the Night Warrior as the last resort. Oh. Yeah, so here's the web. We saw one dried up earlier. This one we can now click. It's just a matter of finding the right one. West Soul Web repaired. Ah, right, so now we need to do the central one. So we need to go northish. Right, let's grab this other herb first. Then we'll head to the second web. Yeah, so that way, look, 123 yards in that direction. So it's still in the same general vicinity. It's quite a big area, this pool area.
Though we have seen our world, the power of the Night Warrior began to destroy him.
As it threatens to destroy Toronto.
So the power is overwhelms and destroys the person that wields the Night Warrior's power. So it's the same pattern repeating again here. Right, let's reactivate this web, the central web. And now the eastern web. So, guess which direction we need to go? We need to go east. Oh, that was a lot closer, that one.
Desperate
Activate
to
east.
save him, we attempted to lessen his burden by sharing the moon's power between us.
Oh, the two of them tried to share the power.
But our gambit failed.
Oh, it
We
didn't work.
both lost our lives, and he has blamed himself ever since.
Oh, so they tried to share the power and they both died, so that's why he feels guilty because he caused his own husband's death. Oh, that's sad. Broken webs. Thank you, Apochley. This task is much easier with help. Cadrin sighs. I hope you do not think too poorly of Tyrnax. His history with the Night Warrior ritual is rife with misplaced guilt and remorse, but I am certain I can get him to see sense and offer his aid.
I wish you the best, my friend.
Oh, so Cadrin doesn't think they did the wrong thing trying to share the power, so it sounds like he thinks that that might possibly still work, but two people wasn't enough and they both lost their lives.
Hail, hero of Azeroth.
I hope you do not think too poorly of Tyrnax. His history with the Night Warrior ritual is rife with misplaced guilt and remorse.
Regret nothing.
Yeah, so he doesn't regret anything at all. The Garden of Night. That should take care of things out here. Now, we must tend to the inner garden. Once we're done, I'll sort out my recalcitrant husband. Hopefully any...
I wish you the best, my friend.
Would you stop fighting those little Spriggans? He calls him his recalcitrant husband like he's a little baby, doesn't he? That's kind of cute.
Seek knowledge of the Night Warrior?
Hopefully any remaining Spriggans will have cleared out on their own after hearing us dispatch the others. Quest objective: slay Spriggans in the central garden and slay Sickles hounds. So there's like one big guy to kill as well. What we're going to get? We're going to get the ankle wraps. Ah, so we're going to get part of the
Let
set.
us head for the inner garden.
Right, which direction? This direction. And turn a little bit. Look, trees are in the way.
My apologies, Chandris.
Found him.
It is not easy for me to speak of the Night Warrior.
We can't say that we're surprised that you don't want to talk about being the Night Warrior. It's not exactly a happy memory, is it?
The forest sings your praises.
I was perhaps a bit rude earlier. This is not a part of my existence I'm entirely comfortable with, and... Wait, do you hear that? We're going to get attacked, aren't we? Of course we are. Yeah, we always get attacked, don't we? Wait, do you hear that? No, I don't hear anything. We can make them wait until we want to, can't we? Okay, I do hear something. Shall we fight somebody? Are you both prepared? Now there's quite a pile of these sicklethorn slices here, as Tyrnax's been taking out his frustration on them already. So there probably aren't going to be tons of them, but then there's quite a big pile of bodies, so maybe there'll be a lot of them. Interesting. I guess we'd better get on with this then, hadn't we? I do hear something. Everybody ready? Then let us begin.
More Spriggans? We're being ambushed.
I knew it. Here we go. Well, they're not coming in too huge, remember? That's okay so far.
Have I seen them gather in these numbers?
I think we upset them by clearing them out. Unless they've been sent by somebody, of course. There have been lots of people interfering in this story so far. Oh, here's the boss guy, look. Knew there was going to be a boss guy. He's going down quite quick though. Sickle shanks.
Kadari, no! What have you done to him?
Curses. Oh, it was Curse Kadari.
I'll never tell.
It's not going to tell us what sort of curse it is, but it's definitely cursed him. Right, who knows about curses?
Is there something you wish to ask?
The Garden of Night. I should have never left. He's told me time and again that I should face my... Never mind. I can deal with that later. The situation would have been much more dire if the two of you were not here. And we will receive the ankle wraps, the feet place, to the campaign set.
Galoon's wrath is not to be invoked lightly.
Let's pop on our new boots. Broken hearts. Oh no. Broken hearts. Spelt like heart as in deer, not heart as in broken hearts. Oh dear. The curse on Kadarin is a powerful one, but I will break it. Tirnax snorts. Death did not part us. I will not be torn from him now. Tirnax studies both you and Chandris with a serious look in his eyes. Lend me your aid, and in turn I will help you with your world's Night Warrior. I do not promise I can save her, but I will share all that I know. Return to the heart of the forest and tell Lord Hearn what has happened. We will meet there. Quest objective: report to Lord Hearn at the heart of the forest, then speak with Moonberry. Right, so Tirnax is going to help us if we can, as long as we will help him save Kadarin from this curse, which of course we're going to do anyway, because we're that kind of person.
I cannot lose him again.
We'll do what we can.
This curse, Tirnax. I swear by the light of a loon.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Chandra. She's making promises before she knows what we're facing. But yes, I like the sentiment. We will do what we can to save him, because we don't want anybody to be lost. And he'll tell us whatever he knows about the Night Warrior, but like Kadarin said, the things that they tried didn't work. But at least it gives us more information about what's been tried and why they tried it. Hello, Hearn. What business do you have with the Wild Hunt? Well, some things happened, so I better tell you. Explain what happened in the Gardens of Night and the Spriggan's curse. Yes, the Spriggans are a bit wild and they're cursing people.
I will send reinforcements to the Garden of Night.
Thank you. He's going to take care of the Spriggans. That's one less job we have to think about, so we can focus on Kadarin. And then Moonberry's inside the tree again, isn't she? So we need to go inside. And hopefully our friends will have met up with Moonberry. And I think we might split the chapter here, because I suspect this is going to lead us to more quests. That is one sickly looking soul. Moonberry shakes her head sadly. Ah, well, Lady Moonberry, do you know anything about curses? I'm hoping that you do.
What fun you're about to have. A curse, you say? Oh, I know. True love's kiss. Smooch him, Tirnax.
Not sure that's going to work, but I suppose we try anything once. Nothing happened to him, no. I didn't think that would work, but it's not worth it. Worth trying anything, I suppose, Lady Moonberry.
That always works in the fables.
Yes, that's
Anyway,
a fable, dear.
your plan.
I bet those Spriggans thought this would be pretty funny. Well, we're not laughing. No, we're not,
I
are we?
can't wait to see what you do next.
Right, archivist on the edge. Right, so she wants to talk to an archivist. So I think we'll pick that up in the next part. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy games!